Now let's go deep inside the countdown national top 10. Tina Turner mightn't need another hero, but she's got another smash hit on her hands, jumping a mammoth 58 places this week. The Goonies movie won't be out till December, but the soundtrack album is out now. While Power Station Get It On, fellow Durante, Simon and Nick released their album next month, featuring Grace Jones and Pink Floyd's David Gilmour. As Eurythmics top the charts around the world, David A. Stewart's currently working on his first solo album.
Watch me walking out the door.
Stay tuned for Model's video of this week's countdown number 6 hit. Re Mi's Domestic Harmony LP is out now, and look out for him live on Rock Arena this Tuesday night. While Walking on Sunshine, stage number 4 for the 3rd week, Katrina and the Waves now have a new single called Do You Want Crying? Mental's Greedy and Wayne sometimes perform with members of the Milky Bar Kids under the name of Whiplash. I wonder if they wear any leather. Oh, and now, fresh from last week's bridal shower, Madonna hangs on to this week's top 2 positions. Molly, did you know that Sean Penn was once engaged to Bruce Springsteen's sister Pam?
I certainly did, yes. Pam's a lovely lady. Lovely lady.
Oh, I'm so pleased.
So is Bruce.
Well, good night, Australia, from Pam Wood. And now it's back to Molly Springsteen.
Thanks very much, Gavin. Incidentally, I think that Bruce will be, in fact, at Madonna's wedding, and we'll keep you in tune of what's happening there. In fact, I think I'll be going across. All right, now listen, up in Tabubil in New Guinea, and that's a mining village up there, they had a door knock last week for Live Aid, and would you believe they raised $5,000? Then you might say, well, $5,000, so what? But when you consider there's only 4,000 people that live in the town, I think that's a great effort. And also, the good news is that in Australia, as from closing on Thursday at the Commonwealth Bank, $3.4 million had been deposited in the bank, and congratulations to everyone for that. I think that's a fine effort. And also, some good news that David Bowie and Mick Jagger, who did that great film version of Dancing in the Streets, that will possibly now be released as a single, and I reckon it could go to number 1. All right, don't forget that next week Tears for Fears are comparing the show, and I'm doing a live performance in the studios that week as well, so that should be a great show. And one little piece of gossip that I'd like to tell you is there's a film I've just seen called Back to the Future. You must not miss out on it when it comes out. It's a Steven Spielberg film, and it is quite sensational. And hopefully we'll be able to tell you more about that and involve Countdown more about that over the next couple of weeks. Back to the Future, that's what it's called. All right, it's time for me to say goodbye. And we're going out with what we hope will go to number 1 on the Australian charts, because we want the Aussies to get there to number 1 as well. The Mentals nearly did it, but Madonna kept them out from the number 1 spot. Well, hopefully this could be the one that could go to number 1. I'm talking about the Models, and it's called Out of Mind, Out of Sight. I'll see you next week. Good night, Australia. Take it away, Models.
Hi, this is Sean and James from the Models, coming at you from sunny Melbourne here. And on Countdown, here's our current single, Out of Mind, Out of Sight.